Cancer, what's good? Oh, happy birthday, happy Cancer season. It is. We are moving into the waters. We are moving into the waters. Libra. Matter of fact, no, let me shuffle because no. Let me shuffle for real. Because no. No. Okay, moon. Got the moon, we got Pluto. Ooh, a lot of changes. We're currently in a Pisces moon right now. You know, so this is very interesting. So we have the planet, we have Pluto. So as for all of us, especially you Cancer, deep emotional, spiritual changes, that phoenix rising through the ashes, ready to be reborn, ready to be new again, ready to be, coming out that shell, coming out that crab shell, getting a new crab shell. You feel naked. Like your whole life is literally changing before your eyes, and it is. Is you ready? No, you don't like, as we go into Leo season, having all the attention, but you secretly you do, don't you? You like it, don't you? A lot of planet cards. Neptune retrograde. Okay, Cancer. Now, we all know that this is going to be a very watery season. Yes, we know. It's going to be a very, very watery ass season, motherfuckers. Everybody going to be in their feelings. Exes coming back. Things that remind you of exes or ex-type situations, or relationship kind of situations, or romantic situations is going to be brought up. Past lovers. So I say that, 3 zodiac cards. It's so funny. A lot of threes. Threes. So we have 2 in reverse, 1 upright. We had 3 planet cards come out, and now we have 3 zodiac cards. Oh God. Virgo upright. Gemini upside, and Aquarius. So if you've been dealing with air signs, or if there's air signs, that have this Gemini or Aquarian kind of energy that might be coming back into your life, it might not be the best. It might the air water context thing, especially with the Mercury retrograde and fucking Pisces, or this retrograde, watery energy that we have going on, especially with Jupiter retrograde. A lot of thinking about process, trying to look at the best in a situation. It don't work. It's not gonna work. It's a fucking tornado. This is tornado energy. Water, mutable water, fixed air. No, mutable air, fixed water. Because Aquarius is a water barrier. It's a tornado. Just don't even put yourself into that position. Let's not. This, no. It's just like, well, why? I'm trying to get away from the Virgo. You told me to get away from the Virgo. Yes, even if this Virgo is in revert or in upright, let's just, when it comes to relationships, deep-seated relationships with people this month that you've had maybe in the past, or that have kind of bubbled up and exploded in the past, this season is for you, Cancer. And I'm not saying that you can't experience love, even if it is with somebody you are currently in a relationship with. They might want to give you your space this month. I'm just saying. Okay, so we have house cards coming out in 3s once again. And we do have Pisces. This is the Mercury retrograde in Pisces. I said Mercury retrograde. The Mercury retrograde is what we're going to start calling it, especially when it's in water. Mercury retrograde in Pisces. So we have the first house. Of course. Who are you, Cancer? Not anybody else. Because it's directly hitting Your second house of your finances, your value system, up in reverse, and then your fifth house in reverse, and directly affecting your creativity, romance. This first, if you not straight in this first house energy, and definitely Cancers, my Cancer risings, as well, and just anybody who has Cancer, like heavy Cancer energy in their chart, you have to really figure out who you be this month. Like, what am I standing for? What am I standing for this month? Because it's going to directly affect your money, your abundance, the things that you want, the things that you need, like you personally need for you, and it's also going to be getting a direct hit on your creativity. Also, some of you Cancers out there that have kids, you know what I mean? If you're not straight, and this could be, whatever, mommy, daddy, whatever you call yourself or whatever you identify yourself in your marriage, or not even a marriage, just co-parenting relationship. If you're not dealing with your first house needs, if you're not solidifying the things that you need in your first house environment, it's gonna have a direct hit on your finances and in your creativity. And even kids, if you have kids, if it's not physical kids, it could be a project. So you have to get straight with you first this month before we get into this fifth house Leo energy by the end of the month. Figure it out, baby. Look, and this is 3, and they've all been in 3s except the Pisces that fell out with it. But of course, that was for the Neptune retrograde in Pisces. A lot of feelings. I know, a lot of feelings, a lot of unresolved subconscious things that have not been worked out in the mind will definitely be coming out in this Mercury retrograde in Pisces. But the great thing about that is, before we do start off this season, bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, you know what I mean? Spiritual fulfillment, expansion, foreign travel, learning a new language, meeting people from different countries, international trading, That's some of the things that you've been wanting to do, Cancer. It's all on the table for you. But this stuff, all of this energy, especially in regards to the emotional, spiritual realm that we have here. Let's go ahead and put these out on the table. Why don't we? This Virgo just will not stay still. Will not stay still. Leave them where they are at. Leave Virgo where Virgo be at. Leave Aquarius and Gemini, or somebody who has these energies, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, heavy energy. Leave them babies where they at, baby. Just leave them where they at. Your emotions, of course, is the water. You're going to have a lot of watery energy, and then you're going to have fucking Pluto and Cap